Forget ninjas and soldiers. This guy's a flying accountant. Let's crack open Raptor and his Falcon sidekick to see how wild Cobra really gets. Turn on the board. First impressions, those wings steal the show. Huge presence and super striking on the shelf. But what seals the deal for me is that his Falcon sidekick is named General Ledger. That's hilarious and clever.
I agree.
Raptor might be Cobra's weirdest recruit, and I'm here for it. The sculpt is wild, like something between a bird of prey and a barbarian cosplayer. And those brown tattoo markings across his chest, biceps, and back? Not chest hair, folks. Those are tribal style tattoos that actually give him some edge. Yeah. Raptor is G.I. Joe classified number 139 and a Cobra Falconer. His specialty? Aerial surveillance and sabotage using his trained peregrine falcon, General Ledger. That's peak Cobra weirdness, and we love it. We're talking winged muscle man with a feathered vest and falcon glare. He's not your average troop builder, that's for sure. So, Cobra hired an accountant who wears feathers? Yes, and he named his bird General Ledger. I bring chaos to the skies and your spreadsheets. We're gonna need to audit that. If Raptor's bird brain brilliance made you laugh, hit that like button and tell us in the comments, what's the weirdest G.I. Joe figure you own? And if you want to see more figure skits, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Let's dive in on the design. Raptor's absolutely packed with texture. A mix of a light and dark brown feathered vest that covers his shoulders and extends halfway down his back. Barbarian chic. His gauntlets and boots match in color, sporting black and metallic blue. The gauntlets have light brown feathers extending away from his gauntlet at the forearm and at the other end, black gloves. His boots have black straps, and on top of his feet, there are metallic blue bird feet with black claws. And the belt buckle? It's a falcon! Hasbro leaned into the mythos hard, and it works. And those brown tattoos on his chest, arms, and back really add to the primal vibe. He's a wild mix of tactical and theatrical. His mask is painted onto his head sculpt, a dark brown. Kind of looks like the mask Robin wears. It would have been nice to get an alternate head sculpt without the mask. Still, I bet most collectors will display him fully geared up. And we can't skip the wings. Big, posable, and absolutely the statement piece of this figure. He's definitely one of Cobra's most extra characters, and we love it. So, he wears a bird helmet, names his falcon after an accounting term, and flies with jet wings. Yeah, I mean, he's Cobra, but this is new even for us. You may mock my methods, but General Ledger and I balance more than just books. We balance the battlefield. Did he just make an accountant pun? I think I respect him more now. What do you guys think? Awesome addition to Cobra's ranks or just too wild for the team? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Now, let's move on to accessories. He comes with a full set of accessories. The CM2 Daedalus, not sure if that's how you pronounce it, jet wing pack, which plugs into his back with a solid click. General Ledger, his peregrine falcon sidekick, the fastest animal on Earth, clocking in at over 240 miles per hour. She attaches to his right forearm with a peg, but not articulated. That's right, General Ledger's a peregrine falcon. Real fast, real deadly, perfect Cobra companion. Hit subscribe if you collect wild Cobra cards like this guy. We've got more where that came from. He also comes with 2 black talons, like handheld claws, a black pistol that holsters at his waist, and a silver knife with a black handle strapped to his right thigh. Let's show a quick tutorial on how to pose the wings. You'll want to gently rotate the joints out from the pack. There's a lot of range. You can go full spread, mid-flight, folded down idle pose, or pulled in front of him to use for protection. They hold surprisingly well. Articulation is great. Double jointed elbows and knees, drop down hips, butterfly joints, and of note, his butterfly range is somewhat limited by his muscular arms. Now, on to posing. Trying to balance him with the jet wing pack, kinda a nightmare. Just be patient and use a stand if you've got one. If you've ever tried to balance a figure with wings, smash that like button. The struggle is real. Still, you can get some incredible poses. Here are a few of our faves. Pose 1, wings spread. Crouching mid-leap like he's pouncing from above. Pose 2, one arm raised with the Falcon perched. Total Cobra Battlefield General vibes. Pose 3, mid-air action using a flight stand. Talons in each hand, wings out. Pose 4, arms folded, standing beside Tomax and Xamot like he's running a hostile takeover. Pose 5, sky swoop, arms wide, wings fully spread, Falcon perched. He looks ready to strike from above. Pose 6, tactical crouch, kneeling, knife drawn, wings folded. Pose 7, strut pose, one claw up, wings mid-fold, total confidence. Raptor's a total curveball, and a welcome one. He's proof that Cobra's roster has room for chaos, creativity, and accountants with wings. He's got presence, personality, and some clever detail work. If you're into the oddballs or deep-cut characters, this guy's a must. Only knock? Posing frustration with the jetpack. So we're giving him 9.5 out of 10. So unique, but tricky to pose. I thought that he did stand in some poses. It's when he has
he did
it's
stand.
when he has the wings on.
Right.
When he has that jetpack on.
Yeah, that's the hard part. That's when it's spread out and the little sticky tack helps
When the wings are spread out.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's why we gave him 9.5.
Right.
Because he can't hold his own. But that's kind of hard. It's heavy and it makes him imbalanced. So I have to give Hasbro credit for designing that the way they did.
Yes, that's true. But the sticky tack, I think if you have a little patience, I think you can get it. You don't think so?
I think some poses, if you want him to stand on uneven objects or just on a turntable, you're gonna need some sticky tack when his wings are out and stuff. It just, he doesn't balance right. It's heavy. It's not, you know, it looks awesome, you know, but that's my point.
Having said all that, he's totally worth it. And tell us, what's one G.I. Joe classified figure that surprised you? One you didn't think you'd like, but now it's a favorite. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss any of our G.I. Joe classified reviews. There's a ton of info down in the description, including links to other videos. And if you missed our Retro Duke review, click that end card. Thanks to our battalion for all the encouragement and support. We love making these. Thanks for watching, and remember, knowing is half the battle. See you next time on Jedi Twins. Yo, Joe!